Hello everybody, welcome to another great episode of Still Brewed and Reviewed. A Truffaut 2015 French Pinot Noir. The winery's in Burgundy. The grapes don't come from Burgundy. If they did, this would be called Burgundy. Burgundy, France, that is. The grapes are grown in France. The winery is in Burgundy, but you'd have to have both for this to be called Burgundy. So it is called Pinot Noir, which is, Pinot Noir is what Burgundy is when it's grown in the Burgundy region of France, unless it's white. And then white Burgundy is Chardonnay. Anyway, $12.99, not very expensive, 12.5% ABV. The Truffaut. Let's give it a screw cap. I just did a comparison of this one to the exact same thing in the Reserva. You'll have to check that out. They'll be in the same playlist, okay? Be in my Pinot Noir / Burgundy playlist. Now, that reminds me, I have one of the most extensive playlists on YouTube by far. If you look at it, because I review everything that has anything to do with alcohol, you see. And so I have it all broken down so you can find all those things that do so easy, right? Beers, yes, but fruit beers, light beers, non-alcohol beers. All the wines by the varietals, and so on. It's coffee, decaffeinated coffee, instant coffee, everything like that. Because I do everything as anything to do with alcohol, right? And coffees, gotta break them down. You look at the playlist, I'll have a friend for life, I always say it. And then you will want to subscribe. Don't even have to ask you. Anyway, let's get this wrong. Put the cap back on. My little baby. Cherry. Strawberry, typical strawberry. And there's the color, typical Pinot Noir light color, right? Kind of like Chianti. It smells sourness. I can actually smell it. And I smell smoke. So, cheers. Extremely sour. Too sour for my liking. So we're going to say sour cherry. Sour cherries. Underripe strawberry to where they're sour. And that overpowers everything. Acid, about medium. Tannins, medium minus. So, you know, these wines are made for food. Food's going to change all this. Food may take a lot of that sourness right out of the ball game. But drinking like this, and a lot of Pinots you can, because, and Pinots are funny, they go from way too light and way too watery to pretty strong, and a lot of structure and flavor. I don't like the light watery ones. Pinot is very finicky. All right, so the sourness, it's thin tasting, like water as opposed to milk. The mouthfeel is just real thin. Not a lot going on. Not a lot of structure, not a lot of anything. If anything, and I had this wine because I think it's only about $12.99. We're putting this down with pizza, hamburgers, stuff like that. Nothing fancy. Sit around, drink it with no food. Not too crazy about it. So there it is. I had the, now I'm going to have the Reserva here in a minute. All right, and I've compared the two of them. Got to check that out. I've also had this in the Rosé. That'd be in my Rosé wine playlist. Yeah. So check that out. Okay, a Rosé made by this winery with the Pinot Noir grape. Very interesting. Right? I do a lot of interesting and fun stuff on this channel. Right? So, once again, please subscribe, thumbs up, comment. Right? That's your part. I do my part on this end of the camera. You do your part on that end of the camera. Together we achieve greatness. You know that. Don't forget to check out the playlist. I'm telling you, scroll. I can't even describe how good. Put a lot of work in that playlist and keeping it updated. All right, but it's worth it. Worth it. Check it out. You tell me what you think. And as usual, I'm gonna see you all in the next one.